So this is my latest purchase. It's a Power Pony. It's like a little garden tractor. They were made in New Zealand and Tauranga in about 70s and 80s. This one here comes with a mower deck, but I've also got two. The other one's a little bit rougher. This one here, and it comes with a grader blade. They have a Briggs & Stratton twin cylinder 16 horsepower engine in them. It's quite good little motors. They actually used these in a concept hybrid car in the 70s that Briggs & Stratton made. The good thing about being Briggs & Stratton is even though they were made in the 70s, you can still get parts for it. When I first got this one home and I was trying to get it running, I wanted to bleed the fuel out. But when I was pulling this hose off, the plastic inlet of here snapped off. But I managed to buy a new one online for $9 and it was here within a week. And I also got a new diaphragm kit real easy for it. So hopefully parts won't be a big problem for them. So this lever here controls the implements. So for this one here, that's where the grader blade goes, so you can lift the grader blade up and down. Whereas on the other one it lifts the mower deck up and down. It's all a bit clean now. I've already put brand new discs and blades on the mower deck, because when I first got it, it was missing one, and the one disc had a crack in it, and it fell off as I was taking it off. So it has new blades now, but the deck needs a bit of a coat of paint. It's a bit rusty, and there's a little hole on the other side. I also need to make up a pin to go through here that locates it properly. What I'm going to do now though is this lever here pulls up the deck, but like a handbrake it needs to come up and lock into here, but I need to adjust the rod that holds it so it comes up further and locks in place. I need the bolt so I can, it's coming up further now. The only issue now is the detent is a little bit rusty. I've got it moving now, but it's not coming up far enough to lock in. I throw some WD-40 down there, so start freeing up. this part here comes from the motor and feeds into the transaxle through here. I think this is just the adjuster pulley. It's a bit of slack in these belts, but it's not really an issue for now. So this here is the brake that runs off the transaxle. So I need to put this bit here back on. It's currently just rubbing on there, it's not really braking. Tractor's going quite well now. The only real issue with it is the discs I got a bit concave and they come down a bit lower than what they really should do. That means I have to have the whole entire deck up a bit higher, so these wheels aren't really doing anything. Apart from that, it seems to be cutting quite nicely and it's running quite well now. I was having an issue with the fuel supply, but I put some new lines on it and sorted it out. A few things I want to do to this tractor though is it's missing the belt guard. The other tractor has like a nice green belt cover there, which I'd like to get, because if you're driving it and this belt snapped, it can do a bit of damage. And also I wouldn't mind building like a bit of a bumper for the front of it so you can push things around with it. And maybe, I've been looking at a rotary hoe attachment, but if I don't get the rotary hoe attachment, maybe build like a little tow bar like this one has as well. Yeah, so that's some things I might do to it in the future. I've had this one here going, but the throttle cable's sorted out when I put the carburetor back together. So I need to get a new throttle cable, and that's about it, and it shouldn't be too much else wrong with it. But I'm thinking about stripping this one down and repainting it, because the paint on this one's quite a lot worse. Someone's tried to repaint it before and brush some white on it, and it's a lot worse than this one here, which doesn't look too bad. So I think next time I'm going to get something running and start stripping it down, and yeah.